The top is that guy with the beautiful.
We can talk and walk and then go to that. Hello everyone, I'm Yavin.
I'm Zanella Buthelezi.
And where are we?
We are at the Xinjiang International Grand Bazaar in Urumqi.
And as far as I know, Xinjiang International Grand Bazaar is the largest in the world. And so far it has how many
kilometers? It has almost 40,000 square meters. That means that's a huge space that it occupies here in the city of Urumqi. And it also means that they have thousands of vendors that also participate or sell their goods here in this bazaar, meaning that it is very huge.
And you know, which means with the combination of local cuisines, architecture, ethnic commerce, and all of that is like all in this huge international Xinjiang International Grand Bazaar. And there is even a saying that if you have come to Xinjiang but you never visit the International Grand Bazaar, that means you can't say you have been here.
I think I can understand that saying because if you come here, you get a lot of goods or items that come from the different ethnic groups that are represented here in Xinjiang. And you also get things like food. If you walk through the food stalls, that's where you get this beautiful aroma that represents the food that is being sold here, the local cuisine that you can very much enjoy. We've tasted some already, but not from here. Hopefully we'll get a chance to taste,
we will definitely try some
more, that is here.
Try some more cuisine from local place. And now we're going to visit a couple of the local stores and to maybe introduce a little bit what they're selling and what's the history, what's the story of the owners. Let's just walk around
and take a look and see what we might also be interested in, because there is a lot of stuff. As we said earlier, there are about 30,000 vendors that are here selling a variety of goods from food to musical instruments. And a whole lot of things that you can think of that you would like to come and see if you find yourself in Xinjiang, especially in Urumqi, the capital of Xinjiang.
And this Xinjiang International Grand Bazaar is located on the Tianshan district, and so it's not far away from other, if you're living downtown, then definitely you want to stop by, come visit. You will find the local nans, which is a very famous local cuisine, right?
It's the staple food of the people that live here in Xinjiang. I mean, if you go somewhere else in China, you might find noodles are the staple food, or rice is the staple food in many parts of China. But here, it's the Nan bread. You find it everywhere. It's decorative ornaments in some places.
More on that, but check this out, actually. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, if you want to get something for your loved ones at home, this might be a place to come to and have a look. There are plates that are very well carved and put together. Let me see. I don't know if they are metal or they are porcelain. I'm not sure. Or clay.
Yeah, clay.
I think they are clay. Yeah, they look like they are clay.
Hey,
very beautiful.
We have the owner here. Maybe we want to talk to him, have him introduce
a
little bit.
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I didn't know you speak English.
A little bit. Okay. That's very good though.
So, do you own the store?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long? 你在这边开店多长时间了？
没有，这是我们那个家族产业嘛。
Okay, it's a family business.
我是那种寒暑假的时候过来帮一下我家人。
Okay, so he's saying that.
我在内地上学嘛，不是。
Oh, which city?
武汉。
武汉. He's at university, right?
武汉理工。
Okay, he's studying in Wuhan, but during the summer vacation, he come to here help to operate the family business.
然后
maybe can introduce for us.
介绍一下吧，我们店里的东西。你看，像这种的，还有这些东西。 都属于是中东地区
OK
那种，包括土耳其呀、那种伊朗呀那种地方的产的。
就是从那边进口吗
Yeah.
Okay, so what he is saying that is all from the Middle East region and imported from Iran and Turkey. Yeah.
然后像这种的话是这种铜器，一般这种是陶器，陶做的，陶瓷做的，这种是那种黄铜做的，然后这些都是巴基斯坦呀、那种印度呀他们那些产的。
Okay, so he's saying that like here are coppers, right? And from Pakistan and India here. Okay, and clay. These are clay. Well, how do you like it? Have you seen anything like this before?
This is beautiful. I really like this.
What is it for? Like
It looks
for
like a
fruit?
vase.
Yeah.
I think it will look beautiful when you put it in your living room and
Can we touch it?
maybe puts in something that is valuable. If you want other people to see it, you can just purchase on this vase. It looks like a vase to me, so I would use it as a vase if I buy it, and also just use it to place something valuable. You can use it to place your jewelry in your bedroom if you want to. So it can also be used for that. I mean, you just need to be creative for some things, but I don't know, traditionally in the places where these items originate from, I'm not sure what they are used for, but as somebody who's a tourist and is walking through, that is what is coming through in my mind, to just buy this.
But let me ask the boss, like to find out what it's really for. 你可不可以跟我们讲一下，这些就是用来装饰的吗？还是可以真的有什么作用？
这种的话，你看后面，这种的话，像这种的话，我是放干货的。
Oh, for nuts.
I
然后你
see.
看这种的话，我是直接。
Okay, the bigger one for fruit.
Oh yes,
Very
I've
pretty.
seen this being used for fruits. Yes, no,
Okay.
that's
然后
right.
再像这边的话，你看这种的话就是。
Oh, like a saucer.
Yeah, the afternoon tea.
Yeah.
Maybe for coffee as well, like espresso.
Mm.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
谢谢老板，谢谢老板。
Thank you very
深圳
much. 再见.
Bye.
No, that was very beautiful.
I know.
Let's
It's nothing
continue.
we will see in other cities of China, right?
Yes, no, because these are important,
Imported
rather.
from, like-
Yes, they are important,
They're
but they are
important as
also imported. Oh, look what we have here.
This is another
This
instrument store.
stall sells instruments from this region, from Xinjiang.
Okay.
The drums, I love the drums. I love the drums.
Yeah, the rhythm. Hey, Pearl, you should play along with him. Maybe I should join in. But I don't know how to play drum though. Maybe I can dance a bit. Nice. So, what you're playing now is 就是从新疆制作的鼓对吧？当地产的。
I'm trying.
Oh, 你和买提 is that your name? 是你的名字吗？ So his name is 你和买提 and what he's playing here is the local Xinjiang drum. And you can tell he's playing very well.
Yeah, very beautiful. I love the sound that's
I know.
coming through. It's very small. It almost looks like a little frisbee,
Yeah.
if you are used to a frisbee.
Uh-huh.
But it comes out, the sound that comes out of it when you pound it, it's a very powerful noise, so it's very good. I love it.
You know, when I was in my college, like I attended this African dance class, and we don't play music, but there's teachers, they're playing live drum.
Yes,
It just remind me of that.
a lot of African countries, they have what you call bongos.
Uh-huh.
So they have smaller drums
Yeah.
or bigger drums.
Yeah, like you
it
sit
depends
down.
where you're from. You can hold the drum under your arm and just play it,
Yeah.
and it gives off the same sound. Or others you put in between your legs and you
Yeah,
pound them.
I think that's the
So-
one I saw before.
Yeah, so I love drums. They just give that energy.
Yeah,
and
bring back like what you want, kind of want to move around a
they
little
give
bit.
off an amazing sound.
Yeah. Shall we talk to him a little bit? Or 老板，您在这儿开店多少年了
我就差不多10年左右了。
Oh, about 10 years he's been running business here. 一直在卖鼓是吗？
我专门卖这个手鼓，自己做的。
Okay.
这个名字全是我发的货。
Oh, wow.
这个皮子是牛皮的，还有蟒蛇的。
Wow.
还有吹牛皮的，好几种。
So the surface of the rum is made by cow, right? The skin of cow, and there is also the skin of snake. Also water buffalo.
Oh, buffalo. Yes.
Yeah.
It's an animal that's similar to a cow.
Yeah, it's all handcraft drum.
And 这个是什么？
女人跳舞的这个。
啊，好的。So
very nice.
这个声音的。
So it also gives off
a little rhythm.
这个都是小孩玩的。
Oh, for baby
for the
and
babies.
kids.
Yes, this is the baby drum for babies. So you can, if you have a young one who loves to drum or just wants to start drumming, they can start off with this one. And once they get bigger, they can move on to the big boys drum.
Alright, 谢谢老板，谢谢。
Wow.
Let's move on.
谢谢，再见。
Bye bye. Alright.
So that was beautiful, nice
exercise.
exercise.
They're just so packed.
We have more of the local instruments. As we told you earlier, the little guitar, which does not have a hole. I don't know what the hole is called. I'm not really good with instruments, you know, but I do love music.
I play a little bit ukulele though. I saw the
You
ukulele over there, yeah, but not too good. Like,
well, you
I can know maybe one or two music.
You can
that's
teach
all.
me a few notes.
Sure, no problem. Once we go back to Beijing.
Yes. So you've seen some of the places, or you just saw some of the places that we stopped at. The music store where we played a few drums.
I just want to, sorry to interrupt. Here's the map of the International Grand Bazaar, and let's find where we are currently. You can see it's super huge, and they have the section for food, local cuisine, for nuts, and also they have the theater, and this is tax-free for selling carpet and also jade. And yeah, so actually you can come here and it will meet all your needs. Just come here and stop by whenever you have a chance to visit Xinjiang.
Of course, I mean everywhere in the world, wherever you go to, the markets are not to be missed.
Yep.
Because that's where you find a whole lot of different things that might interest you, and it gives you ideas about what gifts you can.
Yeah.
Yes, a sense of what's the local culture is, and as well as what you would like to give your loved ones back at home, so you can come here and look for souvenirs. And another thing that I really love about China is that you can bargain your way to a great deal. As I said earlier, I mean that's a wonderful traditional practice that I really love here.
Yeah, because
but I'm not good at it, I must admit.
That's why you need a friend like me from local to help you argue for discount.
Oh yes.
I'm very good at it, by the way.
I need to use you a bit more.
And because,
in a good way.
Yeah, sometimes you think, oh, you're a foreigner, maybe I can charge you a little bit higher prices. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not only happening in China.
It's normal.
Yeah,
it's
normal around the world.
It's business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
These people that are vendors here, they are doing business, you know, and so they will try and make a profit.
Now let's go to the main street this way. Watch out. Okay, let's go. So today is Saturday, as we all know, and normally it's not as packed as this, but since on the weekend people all come out and enjoy the holiday weekends with their family and friends. So you can see this is how normal Saturday night look like in Xinjiang, Urumqi.
And the sun sets very late, especially in summer. So by 9 p.m. the sun is still out, it's still bright.
It's like,
and that is very beautiful because people can still be out very late.
Yeah, hanging out with friends.
And wake up very late in the next morning because the sun rises later.
Yeah. And here you see the stage. That's where they normally I assume they have the performance.
Yes, performances take place here.
Yeah.
So it's not only food that you get here or clothing or ornaments. You also get street performers.
Yep.
musicians, dancers. We saw earlier people were dancing to music, local music.
Yeah, and
which
actually,
was beautiful.
they're local people. They're not like professional artists or dancer. They're just from local, and they just enjoy to gather together and dance like dancing plaza. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see people. I love dancing. I love music, so I enjoyed seeing that. And experiencing a bit more of the local culture.
Yeah.
No. I'm a very bad. I'm a very bad dancer. I've got 2 left feet, so
it's okay. Same
contrary
here.
to the belief that all Africans can dance.
People have this stereotype.
I think that's a stereotype.
Yeah, like
not all of us can dance.
Like in China, like Chinese all think people from Xinjiang Special Administrative region, they're all good at dancing and singing. I think like people around the world have this kind of impression that people from Africa must be good at dancing and playing drums.
I think yes, a lot more people are good at dancing. South Africans are known for dancing, but yeah, there are some of us who let our people down by not knowing how to dance.
So Pearl, actually,
I'm one of those.
We talk about this. It's about the local food, and I noticed that there is the Xinjiang
big dome.
Yeah, the big dome.
It looks like a homemade.
Yeah.
It looks like a homemade oven.
Yeah.
I think it's a homemade
you guys
oven.
will find it interesting. Let's go check it out. It's right there.
Let's go.
Wow, this is
and see what
this is something I've never
is all about.
It's just so big.
It is huge.
Okay, do you see that over there?
I think it's a Nan Bread Oven.
Yeah.
I think it's a Nan Bread Oven. Let's take a look. Let's get closer and take a look.
Let's check it out. What's inside?
Yes, a lot of things here they are themed around Nan bread. So I don't think we'll be wrong. Oh yes.
There are kids playing.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh yes, it is a Nan Bread oven. It's supposed to stand for an oven. Yes. So normally, traditionally, what a Nan Bread oven would look like, it would look like this.
But this is like
this is just a demonstration.
1,000 times bigger than like the regular oven for making Xinjiang naan.
So normally it's maybe this small, the oven.
It's like this big.
And what they do is they bring in the naan bread and they stick it to the wall inside the oven, and then it cooks. The fire usually is in the center, and it cooks or bakes the bread on the side of the wall. Okay. Once the bread is baked, it is taken out.
Yep. It says normally if you put the raw dough into that oven, it only takes about 10 minutes to get the dough to be ready on the table.
Yes,
and
how do we know that? Because we did try to make a naan bread. But let's try again inside.
We have heard they have like the real-time teaching lessons that you can learn how to make the real Xinjiang naan right behind you. Yeah, that's
a whole lot of people seem to be getting themselves bread. As we did say earlier, the bread is very famous here.
You can see over there. That's the fresh made naan.
You have different kinds of bread.
Okay, let's come this way.
You have brown bread, you've got nati bread.
Oh, look at this.
You've got all kinds of bread.
This is so cute. This is made by naan, but it's actually, a keychain. But never mind. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so this is where they normally have the real-time naan making station. Let me go talk to the boss real quick.
Yeah, this is where you make your own bread and then they take it inside to bake it and bring it out. So our teacher is supposed to come just now. But what we have here, this is the plate where the bread is prepared. So they make the dough and then they come here. Here we have what you call
this pin.
It's the pins.
Yeah.
Well, this is made of feathers, so it's used to score the naan bread. Here's one that's made with pins. So once you flattened your bread, you'll need to score it using this pin. It's got a lot of nails in it, and it creates little holes or
You
incisions.
see the one with the little heart on this? Is
Yeah,
that cute?
this one is very cute.
Yeah, they have different like shape, so you can decorate your naan through like painting on this, like this.
Yeah.
But we still have to find like our chef and ask him to bring some dough for us to cook.
Yeah, and then a rolling pin. I think everyone knows what a rolling pin looks like and what it's for. But if you don't know, the rolling pin, you use it to flatten your bread once
Yeah.
you've prepared it and you've shaped it. You roll it and you make your dough bread into a circle, because usually that's the shape it comes in. It's in a circular shape, and then you score it.
Actually, let's go take a look at that. That's huge bread over there. I'm not sure if the real food or just the artificial one, but that's the naan we're talking about.
That's what the naan looks like.
Yeah, but normally not this large. It's like this big.
So we showed you the pins that you use to actually
see the circle
stab
here?
or
Yeah.
press on the bread.
Yeah.
It creates this
This is
shape,
the
or
shape of
these
the
these little pressings on the bread. And then you bake it in the
In the oven.
oven. So you put it in the
Go take a
oven,
look inside of the
and
oven.
then it bakes the bread, and it comes out looking like this.
Do you want to come closer, like check it out inside? I know, no, this is bigger than the real size, but that's how. Remember, we just visited outside the huge oven. This is the smaller size of it.
Yeah, this is a smaller
Yeah, you
version
put
of
the
the
dough
oven.
like inside on the surface of this
So
oven.
in the center, where you see those steels or metal bars, that's where the fire is. That's where you start the fire. And then the fire will bake the bread that is stuck to the wall of the oven. It will break the bread. It takes about 10 minutes, as we said earlier, and then you take it out. So it doesn't take that long.
All right. So since like we're still waiting for the chef to bring the dough.
But if he doesn't come, we'll move on to another.
Yeah. We'll just wait a little bit.
Another vendor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think he's coming.
Okay, let's wait for it. Oh, here's the
He's
chef. 你好，
here.
师傅
He's here.
谢谢您。
你好。
你好，怎么称呼？怎么称呼？您贵姓？怎么叫？您叫什么名字？伊布拉伊姆。
Oh, Ibrahim.
Okay.
Salam.
Pearl, do you want to go try it? 师傅，能不能教我们那个外籍怎么样可以做这个？Maybe you want to go have a try.
Okay, let's wait and see what he does here. So that's how you flatten the bread, and then you shape it.
Okay. Maybe we can stand next to him so both of us can learn how to
Okay,
how to
let me
cook
come
this.
closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and then we use
So
this.
it's already made.
Oh, or maybe the heart. Which one?
这个小的可以用吗？
可以用。
So Pearl, which one do you want to
Oh,
use?
okay. 好的。
The hard
This one. Okay, let's use the hard
The hard
one.
one. So I'm gonna pinch in the middle of it.
There you
There's a
go.
heart. Here. There's another.
Beautiful.
You want to try? Join me with the circle one.
Let me take this one.
Yeah. Wow, you're good at this. Doesn't seem like it's your first time making it. Nice.
There we go. 好的。
就这样差不多就可以了，是吗？
可以。
So it looks good. We still have our hearts in the center, and then around we have the circles.
Yep.
So now it's ready for the oven, because we've
差不多这样就可以进烤炉
flattened
了，
it,
是吗？
and then we also shaped it on the side,
Yeah.
as well as
这样放进去
making the
Okay.
scoring with the pins.
Yep.
And now, so it's ready for the oven. He will take it inside where the other gentlemen
cooking
are
it now.
working and baking. So he will take ours and bake it inside. 谢谢。
谢谢您。No. Okay.
So there we go.
Maybe you can come closer, take a look of this. There are some.
So from there, it will look like this.
Yeah, you see, that's how they're gonna put it. They from one surface they're gonna add some sesame, and on the
This
other
one
surface.
is the sesame one.
Yeah, you see.
I think this one here is the onion and herbs.
Probably, yeah. It looks like herbs and onion. And on the other side, to make it like to stick on the surface of the oven. Oh, here you are. So they're gonna put a little bit water on the other side of the surface of the naan to make it sticky. So they just put it right into the oven, just like we showed you over there, and bake for about 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it tastes very good. It's very delicious.
And they're not only making it with sesame, but also they're a flavor of rose, the flavor of Xinjiang spice. And what else have you tried?
As I said, herbs and onion. There also chili peppers.
Yeah, I love chili.
I love that Nan bread that's stuffed with chili peppers inside.
Yeah.
It's very delicious. Not too spicy, and it tastes very delicious. It's got a savory taste to it, or savory taste to it.
Okay.
So it's very good.
Let's go get out of here. Hey, Pearl. We're gonna call it today. So that's it. I mean, so far, I guess you have seen a little bit of this Xinjiang International Grand Bazaar. Of course, there are definitely more to explore.
There are more places, yes. It's not one street. They're very.
They have like two streets. One is the
two main streets, yes.
main streets.
And then you have very small, like tributaries or small pathways that take you to different stores. So what you've just seen with us today, it's a small portion of what this market is made of, or the stalls that are represented here.
Yeah.
So once you make your way here to Urumqi, please don't hesitate to come here and see this amazing culture, this rich culture, and the many things that are being sold here. And of course, the Nan bread.
Yeah. Have a good day. Have a great weekend. Bye. See you next time.
Bye. And thank